Hey, and thank you for choosing Curry Honda. I'm Chris. What I'd like to do is talk with you for a few moments about a few of our policies and procedures, a few things that we like to do here at Curry Honda. Now, our slogan is Welcome Home to Curry. And that's what you've done. You've not just entered a place to work, but this is a home environment where we're amongst friends. We have a great sales team, a great body shop, great parts department that are just amazing. But what makes us the most is people like you. It's the people here. So you may have worked at a few dealerships, or you may have worked at many dealerships, and in doing so, we can pick up bad habits. We can pick up things that we get comfortable doing, maybe items that we're more comfortable selling than others, and that's what I'm here to help you with. So what I'd like to do is take a moment and let you just see a regular everyday sale where a customer will come in, he'll need a few items on his car, we'll go from our walk around, our meet and greet walk around, and then we'll take them out to their vehicle and show them the needed items. You'll also see at the end, we'll do our transaction where we get them out. You'll see some of the teamwork that's displayed here at Curry Honda. If one team member is not present, others can step up and help, and that's what we expect, and that's what we do here. So I'd like to take a moment, if you wouldn't mind. Welcome home to Curry.
Hey, may I speak with Mr. Pines? Hey, I'm doing well. How about yourself? Good. I actually just wanted to give you a call in regards to an appointment it appears you were unable to make last Saturday at 11:30 for the 2007 Accord. Would you like to go ahead and reschedule that appointment?
It takes 2 to 5 business days, but we will call you as soon as we get there.
Okay, when would you like to come in, Mr. Pines?
Okay. 2 to 4 hours once we actually get
Thursday the 5th? Yeah, I'd be happy to set you up then. Would you prefer something in the morning, mid-morning, or afternoon? Morning is 9:30 good? I have a 9:30 or an 8:45. Okay. We'll go ahead and put that in. Were you going to wait on your vehicle or drop it off? We do have a shuttle. It will go anywhere within 10 miles. Okay. I'll go ahead and put you down for the shuttle.
Yes. Now, what do you need to bring?
We'll reschedule your oil change and rotation and balance of the tires for the 5th at 8:45. Just to verify, are you still at 2571 Candler Road? Okay, I have this phone number as the primary contact method, 631-905-5447. Then I have jpines@gmail.com.
You want a 7 a.m.?
All right, like I said, I'll put you in for the 5th at 8:45. Appreciate your time.
The earliest
Take care.
7 a.m.
Thank you for calling Curry Honda Service. This is Miana. How may I help you? And have you had service with us before, sir? And what's your first and last name? Okay. And you said that's a 2003 Accord? Okay. And what services are you looking to have complete?
770394-1160. It normally takes about 2 to 5 business days.
Okay. And does it have any codes on the dash as well?
You're welcome.
Okay, your B1 service is going to be your oil and filter change, your front and rear brake service, and the rotation and balance on your tires. Would you like to get all of those services completed? Typically about an hour and a half to 2 hours. You sure can. And what time works best for you?
Thursday, do you want to reschedule it for Thursday?
Okay. So it looks like I can fit you in tomorrow at about 10:15. Does that work for you?
404-202.
And are you going to wait or drop your vehicle off with us?
This is a 2012 Civic. The 2013.
Okay. You sure can. Brian Patton is a very awesome advisor. I can definitely schedule you back with him. And just let me verify your information. Are you still at 2801 Clearview Place? And I have your contact number as 859-559-7125. And your email address as lgetty@curryhondaga.com. All right, Mr. Getty, I have you scheduled for tomorrow, February 4th, and your check-in time with Brian Patton will be at 10:15 for your oil change, your tire rotation and balance, and your front and rear brake service. Is there anything else I can do for you?
Verify your address.
All right. You're very welcome. We'll see you tomorrow. You have a great day. Bye-bye.
It's good.
Good morning, how are you?
Good, how are you?
Good, my name is Kristen, welcome to Curry Honda. How can we help you today?
I'm Celia, very nice to meet you. I'm sure you noticed, but that squeaking noise,
Okay.
It's been bothering me a few days now, and check engine light just came on, so wanted to see if you guys can check it out.
Absolutely. All right, well, let's take a look.
Okay. All right.
All right, I'm gonna get your mileage real quick, hon.
All right.
All right. Our mileage today is 296,524. And I'm gonna turn your car on real quick, just to turn your wheel real quick. Now, Mr. Cilio, we have really honest people here, but if you would hang on to that for me,
Thank you very
just so we
much.
don't have any temptation.
Thank you.
We're just gonna walk around your car real quick, okay? Oh,
What does it look like?
you are in the red, hun.
Ooh, yes,
It is time to get some tires. Let's walk around here. Your bumper looks like it's poking out just a little bit right here.
Had it like that for a few months.
Yeah, okay. All right. And, yep, I think.
Same thing, huh?
Yeah, I think our tires are looking about the same here. Front ones might be a little bit worse.
That's in red too.
Yeah.
Looks like it.
Especially, see right here on the edge, they're worn down pretty bad.
Why is that?
Typically that means it's out of alignment. Could be some suspension stuff, but we'll check them out.
Yeah.
Okay. And let's take a quick look under here, see if we can see what our squeaky sound is.
I don't think I've ever looked under this hood.
Really? Well, let's take a look. Okay. One thing, Mr. Cilio, is you got a lot of oil built up in here. Okay.
That's what I noticed.
If you look over on this side, you can actually see down in here. You see all that buildup in there?
What is that?
That is coming from back behind your timing case. Also, if you look back here, the whole back side of your engine
Oh
is
my
all
God.
wet. Okay. So we probably got a few different things leaking. You also are missing a little cap right here.
What's that for?
That is for your windshield washer fluid.
Okay.
Okay.
Do I have to have that?
You don't have to, but if you want to keep fluid in there, it might be helpful.
All right.
Also, this right here is your power steering pump. And if you see how wet it is, there's a bunch of little seals inside of that pump. And that probably means that those seals have gone bad. Have you had any problems with your steering?
Not really.
No? Have you heard it making any noises?
Except that one noise.
That one noise? That
Yeah.
could be our noise.
Okay.
But the mechanics will look at it and they'll tell us everything.
Am I going to need to replace that?
They'll tell me if they feel it'd be better. Sometimes we replace them, and sometimes we take them apart and replace the seals inside of them.
Okay.
So they'll tell me
Let's hope for that.
what they think is best.
Okay.
Yeah. Across here, you've got a lot of oil. This is right in here where your valve cover gasket is. This is your exhaust manifold. So you've actually got oil probably leaking down onto there. Giving you a little bit of smoke and some burnt oil smell.
Yeah, I can
Now
smell that.
also, if you look over here, it's real wet in here. This is your distributor housing.
Okay.
Now if you squat down and look under here with me, you see all these little plugs and
Oh,
everything
God.
that are covered in
Yeah.
oil? Okay. That is going to cause you some problems if we don't take care of that for you, okay? So, what we would need to do definitely is probably start with our top leaks and fix those and get it cleaned off real good, and then see if we've got some leaks lower down as well, okay? So we'll get it looked at, and the mechanics will tell me exactly where each of these leaks are, and then we will go from there. We do definitely need a valve cover gasket, and probably right over here in this distributor area too, okay?
Yeah, it looks pretty bad.
Yeah, and also, we definitely need to get you some tires, okay? So we'll get you some prices on some tires. Now, you said your check engine light is on? Okay, so we'll get that looked at and diagnosed as well. Now, I do want to let you know that anytime your car comes into Curry Honda, we actually do a full multi-point inspection.
Oh, great.
Every time. It's complimentary, yes, sir.
Oh, wow.
Just so you know what to expect me to give you later, you're going to get a copy of one of these. We're going to check all your light bulbs inside and out. We're going to check your windshield wipers, make sure that they're not leaving streaks on your windshield. Check your park and brake and horn, make sure they're working. We're also going to check your cabin air filter, which is behind your glove compartment. We do an electric test on your battery, just because we always want to make sure your battery's good and we don't leave you stuck somewhere. Also, we check and make sure all your fluids are clean and topped off. We check your engine air filter, your belts and hoses, all your suspension pieces, and also we look for leaks. They're going to measure your tires for me, and then they'll give me some tire prices, and we'll see which tires will work out better for you, okay? They're also going to check your brakes, make sure that our brakes are all in working good condition, okay?
All right.
All right. Now, your maintenance light that was on was a A13 service, okay? And this is a handy little guide for you. This will probably be helpful for you so that you know what these lights mean when they come on.
Can I have one of those?
Yeah, absolutely. This is for you. So an A is our oil change, and 1 is rotation, and then 3 is transmission fluid, okay? And these lights come on in different service intervals for you, okay?
To replace the fluids?
Yes, sir. Okay. All right, so I'm going to let you hang on to that because it's got prices.
Can I have one of those as well?
Yes, absolutely. You can have that, look over that. That way you know what to expect me to come in with you for, okay? All right, so we're going to get you set up to go down to the mechanic. Here is my card in case you need anything from me.
Thank you,
And
Kristen.
what's going to be the very best phone number for you today, sir?
678-555-1887.
All right. And let's see. All right, Mr. Cilio, if I could, so we've got our oil change at $32.95, and then we've got our transmission fluid exchange at $187.95,
Okay.
our tire rotation at $14.95, and our check engine light diagnostic at $115.
Okay.
If I could, hon, just have initials from you on
course.
those 3 lines, and then a signature from the bottom for me. All right, and I will give you a call, and we'll go over all this stuff and see what we need to do to take care of our car here.
Sounds perfect.
Okay.
Do you guys have any kind of ride I can take? Or?
Absolutely. I have a shuttle service, goes up to 10 miles, and it'll also come back and get you. All you have to do is just put your name up on the marker board there next to the waiting room doors. When they drop you off, they'll give you a business card with cell phone numbers. I'll call you and go over everything. You call them when you're ready, and they'll come back and get you.
I'll do that then.
Okay? All right,
Looking
sir.
forward
Thank
to
you so
hearing
much.
from you.
Yes, sir.
Thank you.
All right, Mr. Cilio, I'm so glad I caught you before the shuttle. I just want you to walk into your car with me real quick. I want to show you a few things. One thing is we already touched on these tires, but you can see here, you know, they're really, really bad right here. Look at this. They're into the layers of rubber, into the secondary layer of rubber. So I wanted you to be able to see that while I had it up in the air.
Thank you for showing me that.
Absolutely. And if you'll come up under here with me, hon, as you can see, pretty much everything is covered in oil. Okay. We have determined where the leaks are coming from. We got a few different things going on. Okay. The mechanics looked it over and gave me a list.
Okay.
One thing that you have going on here is if you look up through here, you can see just how much oil is coming from across the top up there.
Wow.
Okay. Now let me point for you and show you too. If you look, your valve cover gasket comes in right about here, okay? So it's actually starting up there,
That's
and
the
then
same
it's
stuff we
all,
looked at the top?
yeah, that's what we saw on top, and it's all running down along the back side, okay?
All right.
And the front side as well. Now the other major oil leak that you have going on here is actually coming from your oil pump seal, okay?
Where's that at?
It is actually back here. If you look right up in here, you can see it, okay? Now to get to it, it's actually on the back side. It's back behind where your timing belt is. Okay. So what we would do to fix that is we would come at it from the top and the bottom. Okay. So for one thing is we're going to lower this oil pan right here.
All right.
And let me just explain how important this is to you as well. The oil pump is kind of like the heart of the engine. Okay. Its job is actually to pick up the oil from this pan and disperse it up through the engine where it needs to go. Okay. So what's happening now with all this oil everywhere is that it's actually not getting the oil everywhere that it needs to go, because as you can see, it's all coming out here.
Makes perfect sense.
Yeah. So what we would do is to fix that, we would take your belts off and everything, and then we would take the seals off that seal off the housing of that oil pump, and then actually put new seals in there. And that would take care of all this stuff for you. And at the same time, when we put your oil pan back in, we're going to reseal that as well. Okay. Now, another thing is on the top, with your valve cover gaskets leaking like they are, every 100,000 miles, Honda recommends to do a valve adjustment. Okay.
What's that?
It's actually where we manually adjust the clearance in between your valves. Okay. And may I show you something real quick?
Yeah, please
I have a good example for you.
Yeah.
Absolutely. We can actually take a look here. I have an engine actually taken apart just for reasons like this. Yeah, it is. Okay. So right here along this flat edge right here is actually where your valve cover gasket goes. Okay. And inside of here, when we do a valve adjustment, what happens is these little things right here, over time, they actually get out of adjustment. Okay. So that's why it's recommended to readjust them every 100,000 miles. Okay. So what the mechanic does is he actually takes it apart, and he has this little filler gauge, and he actually goes up under each one and manually adjusts them so that they're all within spec. Okay. The benefit to doing that is it's going to help with your fuel economy, and it's going to help your engine run overall like it should. This is a big important part of your engine. Now, with that being said, since we have to replace your valve cover gaskets anyway, it's actually a lot of overlapping labor if we were to go back later and adjust your valves. So it just kind of makes sense to go ahead and do it while we've got them taken apart. Okay. All right. And do you have any questions, hon?
Seems like it's a lot of work. What is this going to cost me?
It is a good bit of work. I tell you what, if we'll go back out to my desk and then we can look at all the numbers and see what we can do, okay?
All right, let's do that.
All right, sounds good. Just follow me this way.
All right.
All right, Mr. Cilio, as we were looking, this is what it would take to fix our oil leaks and everything, okay? So this is our valve cover gasket with our valve adjustment, as well as repairing our oil pump seal that's leaking all that oil, okay? And also our 4 tires in alignment, okay? And that's how much we would be looking at, okay? And we would be able to get all of that done for you probably by tomorrow afternoon.
All right.
Okay. And
I'll be honest with you, it's a little pricey.
okay.
I know I gotta get those tires, and I know I gotta get those leaks fixed, but I just don't know if I don't know if I got that kind of money right now.
Okay, hon. I do have one idea that may be helpful for you. I'm not sure. We actually offer a Care One credit card here at Curry. Okay. It is no interest if paid in 6 months. Just in case that might be something that would, help with the situation, help you get it taken care of.
Actually, I think I want to go ahead. What do I need to do with it for this?
Okay, we can actually go online right here and get you signed up for it.
Okay. Awesome. Let's try that because I really want to get it fixed.
Sounds good. We'll do that right now. All right, Mr. Cilio, good news. You have been approved.
Awesome.
Okay.
Awesome.
So with that being said, which of these things would you like me to take care of while we've got
I
it?
got that line of credit. Let's just go and fix it all.
Okay.
Fix
Sounds good. All right. If I could just have one signature from you there, and that'll give us authorization.
Total for everything.
Yes, sir. Okay. The only thing that doesn't include is tax on parts.
Okay. Perfect.
Okay.
All right.
All right, perfect. And I've got your 678-555-1887, right? And have you still got my card from earlier?
I got your card. And when did you say I can expect this to be done by?
I would say tomorrow about lunchtime.
Okay.
But I'll give you a call as soon as it's ready so that you know.
You guys still come pick me up when it's done?
Yes, absolutely.
Perfect.
All right.
Get it done.
I will touch base. We'll get on it.
Thank you so much.
All right. Thank you, sir. Hey, Mr. Cilio, this is Kristen at Curry Honda. How are you? Good, good. I just wanted to touch base with you real quick and let you know that I've got your vehicle ready. And we are here until 7 o'clock for pickup. Okay, sounds good. Thank you, sir. Bye-bye.
Hey, on lunch?
Oh yeah, she's actually at lunch. You here to pick up?
Yes, yes.
Perfect. Let me go get your paperwork. What was the last name?
Petkovic.
Be right back. All right, so got your paperwork here.
All right.
Do you have any questions about your bill today?
Kristen went over everything, but if you don't mind, just if you can go over it with me one more time.
No, absolutely, not a problem. So it looks like we mounted and balanced 4 tires, aligned all your wheels, replaced the oil pump seal, and also adjusted all your valves.
That's exactly what we talked about.
Perfect. She's already got your payment run and everything.
Yeah, I got one.
So all I need from you here is just a signature right down here at the bottom.
All right.
Perfect. And real quick, you more than likely you will receive an email from Honda asking how your service experience was. They're really asking how everything today was. So if there's anything that kept your service experience from being excellent, just please let us know, and we'll make sure we can fix that for next time.
She did a great service for me today.
Perfect. Well, thank you very much for your business.
Thank you.
The valet's got your key. He's going to pull your car right out to the front here. If you have any questions, your business card is on your paperwork here.
Thank
so
you.
Just give Kristen a call, email, whatever you need, and we're here for you.
Thank you guys so much.
Thank you, sir.
Appreciate it.
Have a good day.
Thank you for taking the opportunity to watch an everyday sale. As you can see, we started with the meet and greet. We did the walk around. We popped the hood. We were able to show our guests a few items that we noticed right off the top. We were able to get the guests to come out, take a look at said items on their vehicle, as you noticed in the video where they would point up and show the items that were in need of attention, leaking, broken, cracked, anything like that that we can show a customer obviously builds that trust, and that's what we want. We want to build that trust. You'll also notice that we're really big into teamwork. As you noticed when the guest came back, Kristen happened to be at lunch, which happens occasionally. One of our other team members is happy to step up and help that guest, process them just like they were their own guest. That's what we have to do when we build a strong team, and that's what we have here, because again, you are what makes the difference. The people are the best part of this business. In conclusion, I'd like to say, if you ever need anything from any of our outstanding management staff, just ask, because what is important is your growth and the future growth of Curry Honda. Welcome home to Curry.